the fuck is good, bitches? I am the almighty fucking Creature, and I'm once again blinding myself for my own art, so fucking I hope you at least appreciate that. I just need to buy some damn shades. But then I won't be able to wear these. I can kind of like overlap them, but I might get some shades just for this, you know, because I do like the lighting, but I don't want it to like completely fucking destroy me. Holy fucking A. Holy fucking A. So I recently watched Justice League. Now, like, I know it's been out forever. I remember when I fucking made the video talking about Brave and like how fucking long it had been since Brave had come out. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of like, I don't want to use the word slow because it's like, it's not like competition. It's not like it's important how long it fucking takes for you to fucking like see something or hear a song or whatever the fuck. So like, yeah, I recently fucking saw Justice League, and like it was something like I anticipated for a while, because I remember just anticipating Man of Steel to come out, and then all of a sudden like Batman vs Superman comes out, and then I'm like, man, like this is all fucking leading up to this fucking shit. And I'm like, yeah, this is like what it was all leading up to, and you're just like, I don't get it. I mean, fucking, like, you see Aquaman alluded to, and I don't know if it was Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman. I don't know how I feel about him, you know. I love Khal Drogo, as irrelevant as that fucking is, but, you know, like, I love Khal Drogo, and, Jason Mona? I don't know his name. Yeah, like, it was cool to make him badass. I appreciate that idea. Because, like, you see the old vintage pictures of him and you're like, I wouldn't really be intimidated by this guy. But, I don't know, I just kind of felt underwhelmed by his role in the movie. Like, you see him in an underwater fight and he loses, and gets his ass handed to him by this fucking dude, Steppenwolf. I had never, like, heard that character's name mentioned ever before, so I don't know if he was in the comics or whatever, or if it's a she, or if it's an andro, or if it's completely genderless, or whatever the fuck. He's just a fucking obviously CGI created character, and I didn't really think he was like cool or interesting. I mean, he was strong and he had an axe and he had horns. And you see him fight Aquaman, and you're like, alright, well, fucking Khal Drogo is gonna fucking kick his shit. Of course, since he's the main villain, he's gonna not lose the fight. And then, like, you see, like, a dialogue between... Okay, spoilers, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ, spoilers. You see him having this dialogue with another Atlantean, and it's almost to, like, kind of, like, distract from the fact that he lost that fight. It's like, we're gonna have like this fucking really dramatic talk right now, and I'm gonna show how fucking alpha I am, even though I just got my fucking ass handed to me. So just don't remember that. I'm badass, but we had to like fucking make this fight like a loss so our arch enemy could carry on to the rest of the movie. You see him fight out of water, you know, because it's obvious that there's not going to be water every fucking where for him to use his water advantage. But at that point, he basically seems like a clone to Wonder Woman. It's like he can like jump far, and he has the superhuman endurance, you know, when he gets knocked into a fucking wall, his spine doesn't break and all of that. But it's like they have different weapons. Cyborg, he, you know, had his like technological advantages, obviously. Cyborg was pretty chill. I felt like it was cool, like whenever you got to see him and you just see like the fucking, like the lights, the 3D lights, blue and red. But yeah, you don't really see like much into his backstory. I just don't really feel like I knew the character well enough to really feel his pain. That's what the movie wanted to do. It wanted you to feel for his pain, but when what the movie wants you to do isn't succeeding, then there's the issue. Like, there was this dialogue between Superman and Cyborg at the end, and fucking Superman's like, I kind of like living, and Cyborg's like, yeah, me too. I'm just like, I don't want to hear like your attempts at humor, you know. I want to like understand you and be a part of everything that's going on in like whatever human mind you have left. And of course with Superman, you know, saying, oh yeah, fucking kind of like living, I thought he was just full of bland shit as well. And with Superman, I really feel like I didn't hop behind his purpose in the movie. I didn't really feel a lot of strong motive from him. I didn't really see any conviction. You know, I didn't really understand the whole like, okay, now he's fighting everyone. He doesn't fucking know. He doesn't fucking remember anything. He's gonna fight everyone. After his fight with the other Justice Leaguers, like sometime later when he remembered himself, he said something like, I'm a big fan of justice or whatever. I feel like he didn't even know what his own purpose was. And also for him to be CGI for a lot of moments that I feel like could have had fucking, what's his name, Henry Cavill? I have no fucking idea. I'm so bad with actors' names. But yeah, like you just see him talking with his fucking like CGI lips, and he's like, you bleed. It's so dumb. Flash was dope. Fucking Wonder Woman was dope. And there is fucking, of course, Batman. Fucking the Bruce Wayne in this movie is just the most generic character I have ever witnessed in any movie. It's just generic, bland, stale bread. That's all it is. I have no idea what type of Bruce Wayne Ben Affleck was trying to portray. Even when he's actually Batman and he's trying to do the voice, I mean, it's like he was deliberately trying to be less over the top than Christian Bale, but I think the reason why Christian Bale's voice worked so well was because that it was over the top. I mean, like, the first time you hear it, like, he strings up the guy and he's like, where are the other trucks going? Bruce Wayne was trying to overcome his fears and essentially become fear, and the voice was a direct result of his attempt to embody fear.